from Manurewa, New Zealand, in Auckland. It's a very fine evening today. Been pretty hot today. Just been chilling out and trying to sort out these emails that I've been getting ready for my second matrix. Anyway, tonight's topic is on This Pays Better. It's one of the blogs that admin have put out. Many TBC members seem to be concerned about their incentives to share TBC and their rewards to recruit new members into the Billion Coin community. Guys, this is not a MLM or dime a dozen business opportunity. This is a cryptocurrency and a new alternative to Bitcoin, but without the pricing volatility. Yes, there are companies that offer coins and pay commissions to sell whatever they're attached to those coins, but they do not offer a truly decentralized cryptocurrency. If those companies get shut down, how will those coins be worth then, or how much worth then? That's right, zero. In other words, the world needs a solid cryptocurrency that is decentralized. The banks, the governments have run amok with our money and they have decimated its value. There are so many experts claiming that we are on the verge of global economic collapse and are spreading fear-mongering, that the entire financial system is about to crash. Sadly, they're right. Yeah, and even over in America, they're experiencing it now. How can a smoke alarm be blamed for the collapse of the whole of Wells Fargo financial kingdom that they've got going around the world? They say it's been a smoke alarm being detected in one of their buildings, and they shut down the whole country. It's far-fetched to actually believe that. You'd think that they would be, they would have things in place to stop that from happening. The world needs a solid. Oh, I've done that. People need to hurry up and learn how to protect themselves against when this will happen. Time is short. It starts with learning how to stay in control of your own money. If you've earned it, it's yours. But if you receive money in USD, for example, and the US dollar collapses, then what happens? You're screwed sideways. And how does this affect the other fiat currencies? That's right, it's a global mess. Do you still trust the banks with your money? Don't you realize that the second you deposit your money into a bank, as far as the bank is concerned, it is their money. You could fill a room with paper holding all the fine print on the banking policies of how they would return their money back to you when you want it as your money. Well, it's your money anyway, but they're claiming it's their money. Most of the fine print is the reason and situation of how banks can keep their money. Just look at all the people that banked money in Cyprus and Greece, for example. These people have all suffered a lot from this global financial meltdown that is rolling out in slow motion at this time. Don't let the current speed of this global financial meltdown fool you into a false sense of scarcity, of security. Think again before making up a deposit at this time each day. That prices make the transactions even more risky. So be aware and be careful. Just know that you have total control of your money when you use a truly decentralized cryptocurrency like TBC. You are the only one that holds the private keys and the passwords that protect your TBC wallet. If you protect these keys and passwords properly, not even the best hacker in the world could gain access to your money. Okay, enough about that. What is the incentive to share the billion coins? And why should you recruit people into it? The answer is so easy. Doesn't the ultimate price of TBC go up by €1 for each new member? That coin is into the billion coin community. Doesn't the current price of TBC go up daily, like clockwork, at a rate of between 1 and 5%, until it reaches the ultimate price of TBC? Means you get for every person that you recruit. It also means that you get paid when they recruit too. Not only that you get paid when the people that go in before you recruit. If you could imagine putting the whole TBC community into some form of an MLM structure, then you could also see that you are paid whenever someone from the sideline from you recruits. Recruiting is easy. It's free to join the billion coin community, and you get paid even if the member doesn't buy any TBC coins. How much do you get paid each time this happens? That depends on how many TBC coins you own. If you don't own any coins or any TBC coins, then you don't get paid anything. But ultimately, the current price has to keep going up exponentially until it reaches the ultimate price of TBC. It climbs up to the price relatively fast. So if you are holding onto just one TBC coin, then you get paid €1 every time anyone in the billion coin community recruits another. If you're holding onto 10 coins, then ultimately you will get paid €10 each time this happens. If you are lucky enough to become a stakeholder and you purchase 100,000 TBC coins, then you get paid €100,000 each time you or anyone else in TBC community recruits someone This is not MLM. This pays better. Um, your TBC babies are counting on you. We launched on March the 21st, 2016, and TBC is just a baby right now. Just like any newborn baby, it does require a lot of nurturing and care from all the people that handle it. You want this baby to grow up, be strong and healthy, and accomplish many wonderful things. If you are a stakeholder, then it's like you are in charge of a gigantic nursery filled with thousands of TBC babies. Each one of these has the potential of making you extremely wealthy. Here are some simple things that you can do to help all of your TBC babies to grow. First, you need to be dedicated time to become educated. At the very least, you can come here to this section of the website every day and study. Second, sell TBC coins every day so that a solid market is established. If all the stakeholders buy and only hold the coins, then this TBC market will fail. Help us spread the confidence that it's easy to sell TBC coins, so that it will attract more buyers. Just in the fact that the buy and sell area of this website will become more sophisticated over time. Also, you can buy TBC coins from stakeholders to help spread the confidence in TBC. Market here is a simple strategy to maximize your TBC profits. Let's say that your purchase will sell a stack of 100,000 TBC coins. We recommend that you sell at least 10 TBC a day until the exact price hits $10. Then you should start selling 100 TBC coins a day after that. At the point, you will be making even $1,000 a day in profit, while the value of your TBC continues to go up. But why just sell TBC coins a day when you can buy a day TBC coins a day at the exact same price each time? If you also buy 10 TBC coins a day, you will accomplish two things. You will really help to increase confidence in the TBC market, and you will be forming relationships with other future billionaires, the stakeholders. Imagine the future possibilities that you could come out of these relationships. They are huge. Doing these two simple things every day will ensure that all babies in your care will grow up big and strong. So they're encouraging you to become a stakeholder. Well, I thought you could only own 100 coins per time, per person. I mean, they're saying you've got to have 100,000. Anyway, the blog is where you get all your information from. Scarcity and artificial can live a life of abundance. Have you ever suspected that the whole game of life is rigged? Your suspicions are correct. Uh, it's said to be a more unequal world than ever before. For the first time, the richest 1% of the population will enjoy a greater share of global wealth than the other 99%. Yeah, that's the wrong way around. Sorry. This statement comes from the people that bring you the economist and the publisher that caters to the 1% elite of the world. If you're like most people, the content of this video makes you very upset, and not out of jealousy, but because this is so unfair. You are being ripped off, and not just in a financial sense. Your time, energy, and efforts have been exploited. It seems like the evil people that set up this whole system are not even satisfied with what they already have. Seems they won't stop breeding artificial scarcity until they also possess your soul too. Unfortunately, most people have literally been brainwashed into believing that scarcity is normal and acceptable. It's not. The most natural thing is abundance, and humanity is being robbed of all their dreams and aspirations. Can you relate to that? If by now you have no idea what I'm talking about, then the elite have succeeded in your case in keeping you in the dark, completely unaware of what's really happening. This is the very first post here towards educating you. And I really don't want to spend a lot of time talking about the problem. I'd rather talk about the solution. The Bitcoin is an answer for the masses, and it has been designed to be easy and simple solution. The poor out of poverty in just a matter of a few short months. Now, you will not consider yourself to be poor right now, but let's face it, you're not a billionaire. Would you like to be a billionaire? Most would immediately say no to the question. And once again, that would be another example of the mind control and conditioning you are under. The truth is, you don't need $1 billion to be happy. You would have the power to also make a lot of others very happy, right? How can we return the world to a state of abundance and prosperity? We have to change everybody's minds. It's the only way. When everyone believes in abundance and prosperity for all, that's when it will happen. There are many info warriors out there doing their best. They can to their best. They can to spread awareness, but not much has changed for the better. Motivating people to wake up is not an easy thing to do. But if there was $1 billion incentive to wake up to the good life, maybe that would work. Well, the Bitcoin coin begins that experiment. All you need potentially is just one TBC coin to someday become $1 billion, because that is the highest price we will ever go for the coin, based on software formula driving the price of it. You are very fortunate if you found this when TBC coin was only a penny per coin. No matter what you paid for your TBC coin, you are in a position to become very wealthy over time. Just owning these TBC coins is not enough to become wealthy. The truth is, education is required to become wealthy, and that is what this section of the website is dedicated to deliver to you at no additional cost. But if you don't take the time needed to get this education, then you will be doomed to make the mistakes that come from being uneducated. Wealthy people are not lazy, so it's you. Do you truly want to be wealthy, or are you okay the way you are? The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Is there a voice inside you that says that you have a lot to offer? Does it say you have the unfulfilled purpose? Does it say that you better hurry? A wasted life. It's a shame you do matter. Never let anyone steal your dream. Live free, live good, and take charge of your own life and make it meaningful. I hope all of your dreams come true, and I hope the Blue Coin give you that extra means to make it happen. Do not crack the foundation of TBC. The foundation of cryptocurrency, all the Billion Coin, is a TBC membership agreement that creators of the Billion Coin have worked very hard to structure a cryptocurrency that creates wealth for all of its users, until it matures to a point where each TBC coin will be worth €1 billion per TBC coin. Each of you has vested interest in protecting your TBC coins, and the whole TBC community, especially the TBC foundations. Honor the current price of TBC always. The TBC formula software drives the price of TBC, and it guarantees you that the price will never go down. It only goes up until it reaches the ultimate price of TBC. This is all the software driven and works automatically. This will make you really rich. As a seller of TBC coins, you are breaking the TBC membership agreements if you charge an additional fee to complete a transaction. Buyers should never ask for a discounted for the purchase of TBC coins, otherwise the bird has violated the TBC membership agreement. Both of these activities will cause cracks within the TBC foundation, and enough cracks within the TBC foundation could destroy the entire structure TBC is built upon. Gifts of TBC coins, on the other hand, do not crack the TBC foundation because it does not impact the current price of TBC at all. Giving away one TBC coin to someone is like giving away the receiver a future that is the potential of turning them into billionaires. What a gift. Within the TBC community, together we will lift people out of poverty, and we are on a mission to break people out of the artificial scarcity, so that one day all of humanity can enjoy abundance and prosperity. It's a big mission, and we do it. We can do it. Just remember that we operate outside of the markets, so the price per TBC coin is exactly the same regardless. If you are playing the role of a seller or a buyer, there are no margins because margins are part of the markets. We are free from the turmoils of the markets. If you see other TBC men engaged in activities that could crack the TBC foundation, gently encourage them to start their education by reading the article. We only want what is best for everyone. And may this TBC coin bless you and all people in your life that you care about. I've only got 2 minutes to go, so I just want to thank people, whoever's tuned in. There's Key and Bex, of course. They're the modulators out here. I bring them along every Thursday night because I'm here in their place. And I want to thank them, as always, for listening to me rattle on. And yeah, all out there, have a safe night in your lives, and I hope to see you the following Thursday. Thank you very much.